Stock investing for beginners. What did Elon Musk do to make Tesla stock go up? Buy, hold, or sell? What are the things that you should know to make the right decisions? Welcome to World Traveling Millionaire Stock Investor and Option Trader channel. Where are you watching from? Comment down below. Tesla stock has been up 14.51% over the past 5 days, but it stayed down year to date 23%. So is this the beginning of a bigger rally, or is this just a dead cat bounce? 1 month is up 12.60%, so 1 year is stay up 59.34%. 5 years 524.66%. It beat S&P 500. So the past 5 days could be the indication that the stock could be up for the short term. But we need to look at earnings report, the fundamentals. Has it changed? Does it become a better company compared to 5 months, 6 months, 1 year ago? Tesla reports 20% drop in auto revenue the first quarter. That's a big drop. They missed on top and bottom lines. Oh, so why did the stock go up after the earnings report? Definitely there's a reason, right? So let's continue. The stock is down 41% year to date, and EPS 27 cents versus estimated 39 cents. So it's a big drop. Revenue 19.34 billion actual versus 21.11 billion estimated too. Net income plummeted 71%, that's a lot, to 409 million or 12 cents a share from 1.39 billion or 41 cents a year ago. And if you look at the quarterly revenue by segment, look at that. It's up, yeah, it's up now, it's down. I don't like a company when they tend to go up and down, go up and down. And especially here, look at that quarterly net income attributed up, down. Yep. So buying a stock means owning a company, a partial company. So parts of the company, if you are going to put the money in, you want to make sure it's the best company. The same way as if you are a lady looking to get married to a man, you want to make sure that he has a bright future. So what indicates a bright future? Revenues going up, right? Does he make money every year, more and more every year? Or another thing is that, hey, does he save money, right? If he spent a lot of money, although his revenue or his salary could be going up every year, but if he save less and less, that's a bad sign. So that means that he could not control his expenses. So a good man or a good company has to have two components, right? He needs to bring in more revenue. Then also he needs to keep more of the revenue as a net income. So as long as you more cash coming in and keep more cash, that's a good sign of a great company and also a great man. So that's why I love the trends to be going up. And look at Tesla. Yeah, well, how did that happen? Because they have a tired lineup. They haven't innovated in a long time, and all the models are outdated. People come and see, oh, it's the same model as a year ago before. So why should I change or why should I buy? And especially Elon Musk got into politics, and most of the customers are Democrats or liberals. So he supported President Trump, and he still supports President Trump, but not so obvious anymore. And so customers stopped buying his cars, and also he got involved in European politics, right? So Europeans stopped buying his cars, so that contributed very, very bad financial outcome for him. So remember, and also competition is heated up. The Chinese BYD overtook Tesla. So Tesla market share has been dropping. EV market share has been dropping. So that's something that I don't like to see, because It drops because fewer people are buying your cars, right? If fewer people are buying your cars, there are extras income that you lose, like upgrades or maintenance or repairs, and also add on, in the cars. So if you lose all of that, then you lose potential all the monies. So that's why I don't like companies losing market share. If increasing market share, you can sell more, you can upsell to your customers. So and also revenue decline. Look at that. And the price, there is no pricing power. So that's why the price has been down, up, down, up, down, subject to market forces. I like companies when they have pricing powers. So that means they are not afraid of competition. If the company doesn't have pricing powers, it means that there's too much competition, or they are not a monopoly. Right? Monopoly may sound bad for a customer, but as an investor, as a company owner, monopoly is really great. So that means you can charge as much as you like, and you can use the money to innovate your products or services, improve your services or products, which is good for the company as a whole, or as an investor too. Or most importantly, you keep more of what's coming into your pocket, the margin. Yeah. So these are the reason why the stock dropped. So why did the stock up, over the past 5 days? Because Elon Musk said, hey, I'm going to reduce those role. I'm going to come back to Tesla. But so that's why traders and investors, they got happy a little bit. But that doesn't mean that, uh, Tesla stock is better than before. It's still worse than before compared to 6 months ago or a year ago. So yeah, so it's a temporary. I think it's a temporary. They can bounce. Share had temper. Yeah. So I'm not going to buy Tesla. This is just my personal opinion, professional opinion, and I always saw Tesla a long time ago. When I started to see that BYD competition is catching up, and especially Elon Musk never been able to able to keep his promises of delivery, robotaxi delivery, or technology innovations. He kept missing the deadline. So I did not like that. So that's why I sold Tesla one at the peak. So yeah, so you get lucky if if you have education, find stock investing educations, and option trading education, you get better. So what would I do? This is not a financial advice, okay? But I will tell you what I would do. Let's say I own Tesla stock. I would sell that money to put in a better company, fundamentally better company, and I will use some of the money to buy maybe call option, because I don't want to miss Tesla uptrend. So I could do that if I think that it could go up until June. So I would choose one expiration date in June, and I could also choose some of the strike price that I like. Remember, so the lower you go on the strike price, the higher premium you have to pay back. The risk is getting lower. But if you choose higher price, 300, the premium is getting lower, but then your risk is getting higher. Your risk of losing money, because if Tesla could not jump to 300, you could be losing money on the premium. Yeah. So what do you think? If you have any question, you can comment down below. Are you holding or buying or selling Tesla stock? If you want to learn more about stock investing, option trading, advanced option trading, you can check out my playlist. And if you want to open a stock account, the link is going to be in my YouTube description, comment down below. Share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.